What's the deal, y'all, man? It's your boy Contrail, and we here with Speak On It.
And it's your boy Scuba Steve, right?
And today we got a lit episode today
Yes,
with
sir.
our special guest, Tyler Lee Banks, in the building.
Appreciate it.
You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate
We
it.
got a surprise for y'all, for all y'all that ain't out here working hard on your bodies and your, fitness, health goals.
Yes, sir. Yes,
But
sir.
if y'all haven't, man, like, share, comment, subscribe. Our Patreon is $3. Show love and support. You know what I'm saying? Niecy Woods ain't here today. She will be here hopefully next week. Everything's good and all that though. So, but Tyler,
Yes, sir.
how you doing today,
I'm
man?
all right, man. You doing all right?
Yeah, man.
Appreciate
So,
y'all having me.
it's a little
Yeah,
chilly
appreciate
in
you
here,
coming.
man. So, kind of tell us, or I kind of know, but tell him
Right.
what you do as far as like career goals or your everyday, how you make your money. You know what I'm saying? How you your bread and butter.
I personal train, man. Fitness. That's where it's at right now. One-on-one, group fitness, all that. Just healthy life changes. That's what my move is right now.
Okay. How long you been doing that?
I've been doing it for about a year and a half. I done got real deep into it about the last 6 months. And it's an interesting process, but I'm in it for the long run.
So what made you want to get into that? Because, it's kind of hard keeping that motivation. For me, every day trying to work out, even though I'm not even that big or like fat-wise, you know what I'm saying? Some people feel like since you this size, you ain't got to work out.
Absolutely.
But
Absolutely. My personal motivation, I've been an athlete all my life. High school athlete, collegiate athlete. I did all that. I had kids, got out of shape. Lost myself, everybody's life hit them.
But the dad bod got on
That
you.
the dad bod, and I embrace it, almost like a joke, kicking into that. But in reality, I wasn't happy. I wasn't living like I was supposed to.
Yeah.
And I motivated myself, like, man, I got to do better. I want to do better. I want to live better, and that's what motivated me to get my journey going. But once I got my journey going, I realized how hard it's not as easy as it was for me. I'm pretty disciplined as far as it goes when I really put my mind to it. Other people are not like that. They need guidance. They need help, and shit, that's the beauty of it, you know?
Yeah.
Well, so that kind of falls into keep you motivated as a teacher as well.
Oh, most definitely. Most definitely. I feel like I'm my own walking billboard, so I got to have my representation so that my clients and the people that look to me for fitness goals or information, I got to come correcting what I bring to the table. So
Right.
that's mandatory for me.
Man, you motivate me because from when I seen you posted pictures of how your body used to look like, and then what it started to look like 6-7 months later, and then me
Absolutely.
just inboxing you like, what's your nutrition plan, how you eating, and what you working out, and then you started the classes, and
Yes,
I came
sir.
through there, and the classes was lit. They actually had me going to the gym
Yes, sir.
every day at my job, for about a month, 6 months, 6 weeks straight. You know
Yep.
what I'm saying? So I ended up losing that job and got out of my little order, but I mean, like you was a true inspiration. I told you that all the time, man.
For sure.
You motivate
For
me
sure.
and stuff. So as a man, so we need that out here.
We do.
What is more important to you, the physical fitness part or the nutrition?
Nutrition. Nutrition is going to be the most, and I didn't know that. I wasn't educated. Just some backstory on myself. Man, I was working, getting it in, and I had like a little pudge. I couldn't get rid of my bottom gut. I'm working.
Everything else was good.
I'm
but
working hard. Anytime you extend and retract the legs, that's how you target the lower core. Any type of exercise, I'm doing it. I got a homie in the NFL, and he's like, man, you ever tried a vegan diet? I'm like, no, I ain't never done nothing like that. He had battled with some injuries. He's trying to get back to himself, get better, and do his thing. EJ Gang, shout out to you.
Shout out.
Um,
Another black man from where he from?
from Fort Osage, Independence, Missouri.
Hell yeah, Missouri in
Yes,
the
sir.
league, so that's dope.
Yeah, but he just kind of put me on game. So he says, try it for 30 days. Because, as soon as you tell a human, don't eat meat, they're like, nah, I can't do that. That's what I do. That's all that's what they do.
You
That's
was
what we
born
know.
like that,
You know what I mean? It's a habit. So he just said, try it for 30 days, tell me what you think. I tried that, started taking some Irish sea moss, some elderberry, things like that, added to my body. I lost that bottom part of my stomach I told you I had veins like bulging because I had the muscle there. That wasn't an issue. It was the nutrition part. And I didn't know that. I wasn't educated yet. I was working on myself. So knowing what I know now, if you're trying to get in the fitness journey, try nutrition first. Get that started first.
They always talk about that elderberry and sea moss. Like, what does it do? Is it like a fat burner or?
It's going to give you all the macronutrients you need from meats. Or not, I wouldn't say all. A lot of them that you're missing. Especially like your omegas from the sea moss. From the sea moss I get, as soon as I open the package, you smell the ocean. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? We eating the fish, and the pescatarians are eating all of the shrimp or whatever kind of seafood you eat. for them macronutrients. So that's what I eat that for.
So when you cut the meat out, is that more so for health reasons or because you didn't like to see or hear about animals being slaughtered? You know how you got them.
Yeah, most definitely.
I can't think about that. I can't eat meat like that. But you know.
No, that ain't had nothing to do with
I
it.
was thinking like, how's it gonna get to the plate?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So,
For sure.
That's crazy,
For
man.
sure. Nah, definitely strictly health reasons. That's it. That's all. And I can't complain. It's been about a year and a half.
Since you've been doing it.
Yes, sir.
So what about supplements?
Supplements.
I met a guy at a gas station one time he just got out of prison, did 10 years, 6'4". He had his shirt off, big as hell, you know what I'm saying? And I asked him, like, what do you do? What do you take? And all? He said, I just work out. I don't take no supplements. It's the nutrients and stuff is already in our body.
Yes,
you know
sir.
what I'm saying? So,
and I'm a firm believer in that. But if you want to kickstart, kind of get going, and you're not taking the proper precautions for your body, such as if you're not eating your greens, your vegetables, your fruits, you probably should take a supplement green factor to kind of help get those. They will never compare to whole foods, but at least you're getting something. You know what I mean? Same as protein. I don't personally do a protein shake. I'll eat all kind of seeds, nuts, and peanuts and things like that to kind of get my protein intake. But if I feel like malnutrition throughout the day, I'll have me a protein shake or something like that.
So what's a good substitute? Because I like starch.
Okay.
I love noodles and chips and shit like that.
Yeah.
And like if I could stop eating that, I would lose so much weight.
Yes,
Because
sir.
I barely eat meat, and I do eat a lot of fruits and vegetables and stuff. What would be a good substitute for that? For starch.
So, what I would say first is to come down on carbs in general. Is that what you're thinking? Like your starch carbs? For you to say you eat fruits and vegetables, them your complex carbs. So if you can add more of them and remove more of the starch, because the starch is not necessarily needed into the body. Like we produce that naturally. The true basics of what they've been teaching us for years as far as what we need, eat your fruits, eat your vegetables, things like that, is everything we need. But the real issue comes down to what you drink on a daily basis. You know what I mean? How much pop are you drinking? How much juice are you drinking? How many times you going to hit fast food? When you go to Quick Trip to stop to get that? You know what I mean? Them things add up. You can avoid them little things single by single, like kind of just prepare your own meals at home. You know what I mean? I'm not asking you to be great at it, but at least do the best you can to create something. You're going to see a difference.
Yeah. I've been cooking here lately, man. So I made some baked chicken, some mac and cheese, corn and broccoli. Gotta get that vegetables in my diet.
Got to.
So
Yes,
that's
sir.
the most important. But I kind of see it. I feel different, and I like the fact that I'm cooking my own meals and
Yes,
not
sir.
eating at these burger spots and all that though. So
Yeah.
what are your personal fitness goals?
Me personally,
It's a new year, you
Good
know what I'm
question.
saying? So it's
Very good
2022.
let's see. So with me being vegan, I was 225 at the max. I was down bad, depressed. I wouldn't even weigh myself. I just accidentally having to weigh myself one time, and the max I got to was 225. So I could have been more. I don't know.
How was that an accident?
How was it an
That
accident?
you weighed yourself by accident. You just seen the scale. Like,
Seen the scale. So my folks' house just kind of jumped on it. Look, that ain't what I want to see.
Just caught you one day.
Yeah. Like I had no intention to do it, but once I did that and realized, I was like, man, I kind of got to get to it. Once I got on my diet and got right, I dropped down to 165. Now I'm sitting around like the 175. I want to be around like 185, 190. But solid muscle, look good, be a solid representation of what I want to bring to the table.
So another question, because I'm a big smoker. I know Steve is. I'm grower wise over here, but
Yes, sir.
How does or can cannabis and physical fitness coexist?
Ooh, that's good. I've been having debates about this for a while.
Because I've heard that like the cannabis, burns the fat or
See,
like
I haven't got down to a science, so I couldn't get that to you. I wish I could,
Oh,
as far as how
man.
that works.
I like-
But to put it this way, y'all remember back in the day when Michael Phelps lost all them endorsement deals, right?
yeah.
He is the most decorated Olympian ever created, and he lost it for smoking cannabis.
Allegedly.
I mean, he got pictures of it. Like
Yeah, I
he,
know.
you
But
know,
that it really didn't slow him down.
he's the best athlete in some people's eyes ever, bro. The
Yeah.
most decorated Olympian. I mean, they took testing out of basketball. Basketball players smoke consistently.
Yeah.
The thing is that
I believe, did they take it out football too?
I think that like on the way. I'm not sure if they did completely, but I'm sure it's on the way. It's happening. That was gonna say to you? Cannabis. Oh, I believe that athletes that have tap into a high cardiovascular, they can't smoke backwoods, blunts, Dutchwood, like shit like that.
Yeah.
They can't do that because they get caught up. But
Okay, I think that can be managed. You know what I'm saying? And we got raw papers for that.
yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So,
Yes, sir.
For the good old bomb.
I support the cannabis, especially with the athletes, and I'm sure the athletes that do cannabis is right there with me.
But you ain't got no answer for me right now as far as can they coexist. You just,
Can they
but it's I guess it's showing that we can. Is the world just not accepting of it, or
For sure. I think that once
No
it's
way.
legalized, it's gonna be there. You know.
I gotta smoke some weed and start working out. You know
But you know it's crazy.
Like,
Like when you got that mindset, like you finna work out, and then you like I'm about to smoke. You start sitting down chilling.
get relaxed. You just can't just pause.
Every time, you know.
You gotta
So
go hit that then.
yeah,
Right to
like,
the
That's
gym,
for
you
sure.
know.
That's
The thing
it.
about it, okay, my thing is that if I gotta get like that, when you put them headphones on,
does
it's
that happen
euphoric.
to you or
No.
Oh,
No,
okay.
I'm ready. I may stall, like it take longer to get there,
Yeah.
but I'm gonna get there. And when I do, I'm in my zone for
Right.
sure.
I ain't getting
1,000%.
there. I ain't getting there.
1,000%.
Let me just not even do this. I'm gonna wait till after, cause I mean after the workout, I think you know you can relax. You know, smoke you one to relax and chill.
Absolutely.
You know, put that work in.
Or you
So-
can smoke it and get that motivation. And get up
Hey,
there. That's
hey,
it.
to
It
each his own.
varies for different people.
For sure, I
Yeah.
agree. I agree, most
So-
definitely.
But okay, so as far as the diet, you got people on TikTok. I seen one. I don't know his name, but he eats whatever he wants, pizza, whatever junk, whatever, and Rice Krispie treats. You know what I'm saying? Chipotle, burritos. But he's still going to the gym, working hard. You know what I'm saying? And he just saying like you can still get the body you want, but you just can't eat as much as you do with that junk food,
so
and you got to go harder in the gym. So
True.
just-
True.
Yeah.
There's a thing. You can outwork your diet.
Yeah.
It's really that simple. It's possible.
What's the deal, y'all? It's your boy Contrail, man. Host from Blue Line Studios. And I hope y'all enjoyed the episode we just dropped. Make sure y'all like, share, comment, and subscribe to the Patreon. Now, the easiest way to look for our Patreon is you type in Blue Space Line Space Studios on YouTube. You go to the About section, and then you go down to Patreon. Click that. It's $3 a month. Subscribe, show your love and support, and be a part of the Speak on the Game, man.
Ocho Cinco live by it.
Yeah.
You ever
And,
seen that? That's facts.
And Floyd Mayweather's father too.
Oh, he speak on that too. I ain't even heard him talk about it. But
He said he I saw one time he's on TV, he lifted on stage and look at me. He said, I eat cakes, cookies, chips, all this stuff all day. They just
So that means you got to work 2 or 3 times harder, though.
very true.
Yeah.
And genetics play a part in it too.
That,
You know, you gotta have the proper genetics. But it's very possible to outwork. College athletes is starving. Them boys out there broke.
Right.
They going home eating McDonald's every
And
night.
noodles.
Yeah,
Now-
and
now-
exactly.
now
They getting paid now.
But
Facts.
yeah, but back
Facts.
then,
Before
you
that,
were
they
right,
didn't have no
yeah.
money.
They
College
had no
athletes
money,
is broke,
yeah.
and they are dogs. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? They still out there putting work on the field.
It's like, why you think Westlake was out there stealing them lobsters?
Exactly.
Yeah.
For Jameis Winston.
Yeah,
Perfect example.
exactly.
Exactly. He's stealing.
Just
My
like
man
he's
is a
hungry.
phenom down there, but he got to steal food.
I didn't know he was
Yeah.
out there stealing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there was a
was
story
still-
on
they was
that.
still
They was
food,
trying to kick
yeah.
him out of school and all kinds of stuff about
Yeah,
that.
because he hungry.
How
Yeah.
the hell, don't they got like buffets or something in cafeterias for these players?
They do, but it's to a certain extent.
Yeah.
Cause they be eating too much.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. So.
It's all kind of things. Like,
It's
it
like
ain't,
going to school, you get your breakfast, lunch, and dinner, but like nothing in between. So you know they growing boys, and then like you said, they hard working
yeah,
athletes. The
they
boys
getting
is
it in.
hungry.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they ain't got no money.
And but the point, bring it back home. What you're saying is that they not having a well nutrition diet whatsoever. But
Yeah.
them gonna be our next NFL players. Them gonna be our
Right.
next top notch athletes.
So are we throwing out the nutrition, that old standard nutrition diet, and we just going to the gym, we working hard, and that's what it is.
Yeah, okay, but we also talking about top notch college athletes. We ain't talking about the average human being.
Yeah, right.
You
You
dig
right,
what
you
I'm
right.
saying?
But I'm not. I did mention that we just going to the gym and working. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
yes,
So
sir.
don't forget the work part.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
You gotta
Yeah.
put that work in.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Got something to say, come speak on it. Every little thing, we be on it. If you ain't heard of us, get up on it. We do our promotion, come be on it. If you got something to say,